After venturing up the River Tamar to hide out from some bad weather, we leaped at the very first sign of sunshine to explore more of this fine kingdom's majestic inland waterways. After slowly meandering up the river, we needed to find somewhere to let Hank stretch his legs.
There's loads of ducks here. I'm gonna go mental.
What have you seen there? They're so tiny. They're absolutely tiny. Oh wow, look at them, they're so small. Oh, you see, when I see them that big, there's a little part of me that feels guilty for loving roasted duck and pancakes. It makes me feel so bad.
The first stop we stumbled across was a place called Cotelli Quay, which when you arrive, feels as if you've just stepped off of a time machine. It doesn't look as if it's changed a great deal since its heyday in the 1800s, when crowded paddle steamers bustling with life loaded and unloaded their cargo here. It was fascinating to be able to take an instant history lesson in the past communities who worked this beautiful stretch of the English waterways. However, a walk around a local museum wasn't going to be quite enough to satisfy Hank's energy needs.
We're going to take Hank for a little run around and explore, and then hopefully we'll continue to get the tide up to Calstock.
Oh, what's this? Oh yes. Amazing.
And our walk through the wooded British countryside eventually brought us to Cotelli Manor, a medieval property which stands little changed in over 600 years.
When I was a kid, I always kind of thought that's what my house would look like, you know. Should have tried harder at school, I guess.
The estate was given over to the National Trust some 75 years ago, where they've been entrusted to preserve this remarkable piece of English heritage for future generations to enjoy.
This has been an amazing pit stop. Another unexpected, pleasant surprise. We just stopped to take Hank for a little wee, stretch his legs, and just, wow, that's all I can say. This is a brilliant stop. And then we're just on our way back down to the dinghy and I've just seen this, which just looks unbelievable. Okay, that was definitely a worthwhile stop. And now we're off to Calstock. That is a man on a mission. Look at that. That is an impressive feat of civil engineering. Yeah, just approaching Calstock. Like stock, like as in this is my stock of cows, right? Is that how it's pronounced?
Not cows, no, cow.
Cow.
Yeah.
Apology, Calstockanites. Calstock. So we're just approaching Calstock now. And apparently there's a pub somewhere nearby that we are obviously duty bound to investigate for you guys, so you know whether it's worth coming up here or not. And with the channel growing as rapidly as this one is, we feel obligated to make sure that we do the reconnaissance for you all. And no, you don't have to thank us. It's just, you know. We should have done this at the beginning, but
Yeah. We just bumped into a lovely guy called Lorne who used to work with David Attenborough, so we've just basically grilled him for so much information because he's done some amazing stuff. So we've drunk in that time, so delayed in the cheers.
Sadly, due to spending just a little bit more time exploring the Cotelli estate than we had anticipated, we were left with very little in the way of daylight or tide to fully explore Calstock. But from what we initially saw, it's definitely a place that we want to come back to.
The colours at this time of day make you look more lovely than usual. Not lovely, I meant more lovely than usual. How about you, mate? Did you have a good time? You have a good walk? You had food and drink and you met some new people? Everyone thought you were lovely? You ready for bed? Some good walks? Good walking? You can tell people on the camera? What was that? You can tell people on the camera the walkies are good? You had a great walk earlier, didn't you? Oop, yeah. A good walk earlier? You like it here? Yeah? You can tell everyone else. Hello. He just really likes Calstock. I can't contain his excitement.
However, with the weather looking more settled on the horizon, it was time for us to venture back out of the river and continue our adventures westward. Carly's father and his wife joined us on the trip back down the River Tamar. Having never skippered a yacht before, it was lovely for Carly to be able to share some of what she's learned with her father, especially after a lifetime of learning so much from him.
Three navionics devices, and we're hard pushed to get one of them to give us accurate data. The iPad still thinks we're moored up.
Yeah, thinks we're all the way up there.
Carly's phone keeps randomly teleporting us to the bank.
And my phone, because those two are playing up, periodically, randomly just turns us around and points us the other way and hops left and right a little bit.
Oh yeah, I like that one.
Oh yeah. This guy's got some weaving to do. He's got one chain ferry coming this way, another chain ferry coming this way, and this one's just about to get on the move.
It was so wonderful to be able to take my dad out on Cadoa. It's been one of those things we haven't managed to do since having the boat, just due to COVID and other reasons. So it was really special. But like all good things must come to an end, Dad had to head back home, so we said goodbye at the mouth of the river, where we are now ready to make our journey further west. I want to take this opportunity to say a huge thank you. Firstly to Donald Penrod, who helped support us through the run button on our website, and to all of these legends here on the screen that have supported us through the super like button on YouTube. We weren't aware this was a thing for ages, so we've missed out on so many thank yous, but hopefully you will appear here if you have donated to us. Thank you so very much. Another way to support us is by hitting the like button if you enjoyed the video, subscribe to the channel, or to share a video. All of these things are a huge help. And if you subscribe, make sure you hit the bell button, and then you'll be notified of our next video, where we have some special guests on board and we head somewhere very special to us. Super excited about this. But before you go, if you're interested in buying one of these caps, I still have some available on the Etsy store. We'll pop a link below so you can place your order and I'll get one shipped out to you as soon as possible. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time, guys. Bye.